Hello children, our today's topic is salt. This term we have heard in neutralization reaction. Neutralization reactions are those where acid react with base to form salt and water. For example, when NaCl, NaOH reacts with HCl, it give you NaCl and water. Here HCl is acid, NaOH is base, and NaCl which is formed is a salt, and byproduct is water. In this topic we are going to learn the formed compound. If we are taking its aqueous solution, what is the nature of this salt and what is the approximate pH value of this salt? We have already learned the acid as well as base. Acids are of two types, strong acid and weak acid. Base are of two types, strong base and weak base. The three examples of strong acids, HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. Two examples of weak acid, H2CO3 and CH3COOH. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, carbonic acid and acetic acid. Strong base, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide or NaOH and KOH. Weak base, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide. Now, these four things, that means strong acid, strong base, weak base, will be the base for finding out the nature and pH value of aqueous solution of salt. For that, we need to find out what are the types of salt. First type is acidic salt. Second type is neutral salt. And third type is basic salt. Now, acidic salts. Acidic salts form acidic salt. Acidic salts are formed by the reaction of strong acid and weak base. Strong acid, for example, HCl. This is strong acid. When this strong acid react with weak base, for example, either this or this. If I am taking, for example, calcium hydroxide, it is weak base. When weak base is reacting with strong acid or strong acid reacting with weak base, so salt will be formed. What will happen in this reaction? Hydrogen will combine with hydroxyl to form water molecule, and calcium will combine with Cl to give you calcium chloride. To balance this chemical equation, it is done, and 2 molecules of water. This is salt formed and this is water, you already know. If I want to know what is the nature of this solution, because it is formed by the combination of strong acid and weak base, so it will adopt the nature of the stronger one. What is the stronger one here in between acid and base? Acid. So the nature of calcium chloride here is acidic. If I am saying it is acidic in nature, so it is quite obvious its pH value will be less than 7. So we can conclude here calcium chloride, the salt which is formed by the combination of HCl and calcium hydroxide. Here HCl is strong acid, calcium hydroxide is weak base, and the salt formed, that is calcium chloride, is acidic in nature, and pH value of this salt is 3.5. Question used to come like this also. How can you say calcium chloride is acidic salt? Answer is calcium chloride is acidic in nature because it is formed by the neutralization of strong acid and weak base. So, the formed salt is acidic in nature and the pH value of this salt is approximately 3.5. So, children, this is the description of acidic salt. Now, next type of salt, basic salt. Basic salts are formed by the combination of weak acid and strong base. Weak acid and strong base, when react together, the salt which is formed is basic in nature. For example, weak acid, take example, acetic acid. This is weak acid. When this weak acid react with strong base, for example, NaOH, then what happen? Again, this hydrogen will take up this OH, will give you water along with this CH3COO combine with Na to give you salt, sodium acetate. The nature of this salt is basic. If I am saying you this is basic in nature, that means its pH value will be more than 7. And we can say here sodium acetate salt, which is formed by the neutralization of weak acid, acetic acid, and strong base, sodium hydroxide. The nature of this salt is basic and its approximate pH value will be 12. Alright. Another type of question. What is the nature of sodium acetate and why? Sodium acetate nature is basic due to it is formed by the neutralization of weak acid, that is acetic acid, and sodium hydroxide, which is strong base. Here base is stronger, that is why the nature of aqueous solution of sodium acetate is basic and its approximate pH value is 12. Now, the third type of salts, neutral salts. Neutral salts are formed in two manners, either strong acid plus strong base or weak acid and weak base. Both the components which are coming in the neutralization reaction should be strong or weak. For example, when HCl, which is strong acid, neutralized by sodium hydroxide, again strong base, they will give you NaCl and water. Here NaCl is neutral in nature and its pH value is 7. Why 7? Because all neutral solution have pH value exactly equal to 7. If question is asked, why the nature of sodium chloride aqueous solution is neutral? Answer is because sodium chloride is a salt which is formed by the neutralization of strong acid and strong base. That is why its nature is neutral and its pH value is 7. Another example, if I am taking one weak acid, for example carbonic acid, and I am taking weak base, for example calcium hydroxide. Both are weak in nature. It is weak base and it is weak acid. So what will happen? Again, these hydrogen will combine with hydroxyl ions to give you water molecules, and calcium will combine with this carbonate to give you calcium carbonate. In this reaction, what is happening? Weak acid is neutralized by weak base, so the salt formed is neutral in nature and its pH value is exactly 7. So, we can conclude that neutral salts are formed by either strong acid or strong base, or weak acid and weak base.
Start.
So, the next topic is to determine the nature and approximate pH of aqueous salt. For example, 3 salts, that is MgCl2, Na2SO4 and Na2CO3 are given. We need to find out what is the approximate pH value of these 3 salts and what is the nature of these 3 salts. Let's start with MgCl2. First step is we will take MgCl2 and its reaction will be shown with water. Such kind of reactions are known as hydrolysis reactions. With the help of hydrolysis reaction, we used to determine the nature of the given salt. Hydrolysis means we are taking salt and we are reacting this salt with water. Now, just decompose this salt in this manner. Mg and Cl are the 2 components of this salt, and water, we already know it is made up of H ion and OH ion. This H ion must go to this Cl and this hydroxyl will go to this Mg. So, what will happen? After hydrolysis, MgOH whole twice will form along with HCl will form. And we already know MgOH whole twice is weak base. HCl is strong acid. So, MgCl2 will adopt the nature of the stronger one. Which one is stronger? HCl. And it is acid. So, the nature of MgCl2 is acidic and its pH value will be 3.5 approx. Next, sodium sulfate. Again, we will take sodium sulfate, and sodium sulfate will also react with water, or sodium sulfate also undergo hydrolysis reaction, and OH part of water will go to sodium, hydrogen part will go to SO4. So after reaction, NaOH and H2SO4 will form. Both are strong, NaOH also and sulfuric acid also. So the nature of the given salt is neutral and its pH value will be 7. Third, sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. Again, sodium carbonate will undergo hydrolysis, and on hydrolysis, what will happen? Sodium will take up OH ion and form NaOH, and this carbonate will take up hydrogen ion and form carbonic acid. NaOH is strong base. Carbonic acid is weak acid. So nature will be the basic nature, and the pH value of this aqueous solution will be more than 7 or it is 12 approx.